Okie dokie. We're gonna get back on with this level now. We've just come up into the Covenant ship. We're now inside it. But this section here, you basically get locked in. There's all these doors around are all locked. There's no way to get out right now. So what you have to do is just, like, every time you see one flash there, an enemy will come in. You may see it on your radar if you just follow the general direction of the enemies. Then that's where they'll be coming in. So you just need to kill the enemies from that direction. And keep doing that until the room is clear. The enemy that I killed first was, I don't know if you saw, was invisible. Which means that they're kind of annoying because they have energy swords normally. Which makes them very hard to shoot and kill. Which of course is irritating, but you know, adds to the challenge at the end of the day. Mostly it'll be grunts and jackals you end up fighting in here, but you get the odd elite. You might be wondering what happens if you go through the doors when they open. And basically you can do it. And the doors will close behind you. But you can run around in here, but there's nothing here. And then they'll be red, but you can still go through them, so it's okay. They'll just open up for you. It can be a good way to flank enemies and things, but you know, it's kind of pointless at the end of the day.
Sorry. That's what I'm talking about.
Basically, nearly done. On the higher difficulties and things, you want to try and stay as high as possible. It just helps to avoid being destroyed by the enemies. Basically, what you're supposed to do now is you come through this door here and go down there, and basically they'll say, "Oh my god, the door's locked at the bottom," but as you'll see there, that door's gone blue. So you just need to walk through here, and this is the way we need to go. The Marines will all stay down there in that room that's locked, and we just need to come up this way. If you just follow the route I do, it's quite a maze-like level, this one. It's a bit annoying. Yeah. And I've lost plenty of times doing it. But there's little shortcuts and tips and tricks I can give you to Oh, that was pretty terrible. I think this might be the first time my shields have ever gone down, to be honest, but there you go, that's what happens when your shields go down. You just flash red and you can take damage from enemies. But what you need to do here is just jump onto this wraith, which will stop the fall damage from stopping you dead, and come over to this energy board thing. I can't remember what the term is now. Basically, that switch panel will open a door for the Marines to come through, and then you just need to continue the level. So much to say, really. This level's... I don't really like this level at all, to be honest. It's too... It's not linear at all, but it's just inside this stupid ship, and it's all close quarters fighting. And what I like about Halo is the levels where you've got all the space. You can just... There's different strategies and vehicles and weapons, and you can just hang around and shoot stuff and just have a good time blowing shit up. But obviously in this level that's not exactly possible. It's just constantly fighting waves and waves of Covenant, which to me is a teeny bit boring, if I'm honest. God, I better not die. Now that would be embarrassing. Dying on easy would never go down well for me. Definitely not in a Let's Play, it's a bit... Again, this part of the level is me being crap at sniping again. It's just fighting waves of Covenant like you were in the first room. So So basically you just need to wait and kill all the covenant that come through.
Hey mate, that was mine! You stole my kill! Work of art, people! Damn straight!
So, oh, I keep getting lost on this level. It's my biggest bane is finding my way on this level. What you need to do is just keep wandering around until you find enemies, because that's usually the ones you put the enemies where you need to go, basically. So the more enemies there are, the more likely that's the path you need to take. So you just need to... Oh. Great. So much for that theory. See what I mean? I never find the way. I should have really done a better practice run of this level, to be fair, before I ran through it fully, but never mind, eh? Never mind. I think at this rate what we're going to end up doing is oh shit, where do you go? It must be down here. Yes it is, it has to be. So basically you just need to go through the rooms where it's not red. I might, I'll not, but you'll get a good laugh about it being useless, I imagine. I knew this was going to happen. Every playthrough I've ever had has been fine. I mean, I got lost a little bit, but I've managed to find my way pretty well. I've never got lost like that before, and I knew as soon as I started Let's Playing it, I'd get completely lost like an idiot and be wandering around, not knowing where I was supposed to be going. But at this point in the game, I'd advise just if you can get a sniper rifle, keep it, because it's like a if you can aim, which I can't, obviously. It's like a shotgun, so if you can get close enough to the enemies, it's virtually a one-hit KO, which is what the shotgun does later in the game. But you don't have one right now. I don't think you can get one until the fourth level, sorry. So just hang on to your sniper rifle for now. It's just kind of an invaluable tool. At this bit, again, you just need to hold off the Covenant until the level progresses. But basically the problem is that he's got this raised bit here, which is where the Covenant are as well, which is, it's really annoying because they have the high ground and it's going to just shoot you and really drain your shields really fast, which is a bitch. What you want to be careful of is that, yes, as you just saw before, reflects bullets, and to be honest, you need to be a hell of a shot, but you can snipe yourself by shooting that shield. Basically this in front of me while I reload, that is an overshield. I pointed it out in the first level, but I didn't show you what it looked like. So basically it trebles your shields, which is immense, frankly. So your shields won't go down, they'll stay tripled until you take damage, and then they'll just go down as normal shields, which is pretty damn cool, to be honest. It just adds that extra little bit of resilience that makes playing the game a little bit easier. Still, when you're fighting this many Covenant and the Marines are that useless, it can be a bit of a bitch. Right, when you hear the music change, there'll be some hunters coming at this top left door if you're facing away from the shield, so what I advise you do is just spam some grenades in. For now, they'll run in. And if you can flank them, and then if you can get behind them like I have now, which is perfect, you can just one-shot them both, which is lovely. Damn makes that bit so much easier, because on the harder difficulties, of course, you'll have no Marines left because they'll all be dead. And even on easy, hunters are a bitch. So basically, kind of overran a bit, so I'm going to have to split this into two. I'm going to end the first half here, which is quite convenient. I've killed all the enemies in the room, and this door will open. So once we've gone through this door, I shall pause for dramatic effect, and I shall continue this in the next part. So I shall see you next time.